Hey everybody, welcome back. We are on probably what's going to be the third video of this. I was going to lump the last bits together, but it really got too big. So in this one, we're actually going through three specific vendors. One is, and you know him, you love him, is Larry Blackett. Then we have Richard Hester, who's a custom pipe maker, made some really cool pipes. And then another pipe maker, Ron Smith. Really cool group of guys, and you know what, there were other outstanding pipe makers there and accessories, you name it, but we're really honing in on these three right now because I had really good in-depth conversations with them. So the first one that's up is Larry Blackett, and well, I was gonna show you what I have. Hold on, let me I think I left them. I think I left them inside. I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Hey guys, it's McFly, and I just want to show you the cool things that I got from Larry Blackett. So we got railway tie markers, we got Puffing Billy, we got a Fox badge right here, and one of my favorites, we got Captain Smith from the Titanic. And so that's what I wanted to show you.
Hey, what's going on in there?
Oh, oof, I gotta run. See you.
Oh, there they are. I apparently I must have left them all in here. Well, you know what? Hey, look, I've wasted enough time. Let's get to Larry Blackett's video.
Hey, buttons for your britches. I'm
Buttons
Larry.
for your britches.
Instagram. It's a 4, the number 4, not the name. We sell pewter pipe tampers. And
show us a couple examples of the tampers that you like.
all right.
Which he likes all of them, because everybody likes all of them.
I don't know if you can. There's the lighthouse. And there's the tamper.
Wow. Definitely a favorite.
Washington's pistol. Big one, but it's a desk piece. On the back side, you can see his signature. GEO Washington. This is a great one here. This was really popular. Sherlock Holmes. And that's done with a patina. Mm-hmm. That one we bought the original of, and then made the mold and reproduced that. And that one has been very popular, and we elected to put the patina on it.
That's right.
It makes it pretty.
Now, Larry, how did you get into this?
Well, originally there was a fellow that made pewter buttons for reenactors, and he passed away. And I said, well, you know, maybe that'd be fun to get into. So
that's right.
I contacted the widow, and I said, you know, I want to buy his molds and stuff. And she said, they're very expensive. And I said, okay. But anyways, I didn't get the mold. So I decided to do some research, and I've worked out a system of my own. And all of these are made one at a time with my molds, my homemade molds. They're poured, they're hand finished, they're cleaned up, they're made to be right, and then they go through a 30-hour process that brings up the shine and the cleaning of all of the defect. I have a 1.5% sterling silver mix in my pewter. This is raw pewter here. And I have a 1.5% sterling silver in that for durability.
That's right.
And it just makes these, they last, they wear, they're pretty durable as far as falling on the floor or whatever. I've got about 80 different patterns, and we continually try to come up with new ideas.
Anything in the works? Anything new in the works coming?
Well, we've done these 4 pistols here, which are kind of cute. There's a 1911, and what I did was on the ends, I actually put the bullet with the nomenclature on there that it says 45 ACP. And then we've got the German Luger, World War I. We've got the Webley from the UK, and then the Peacemaker, that won the West. Each one of those have their own unique bullet as the tamper end.
That's right. The end of them. That's right.
We have this is a new one. This is a little bit different than what we normally do. This is for the bird hunters.
Oh,
and
look at
it's
the top
a ring
of that.
neck. pheasant, and we painted it on purpose because we wanted it to look
Absolutely.
like a ringneck. And that's brand
beautiful.
new. That's kind of cute. And then we've got this one here for the morning coffee. It's called a cup of Joe, and it's just an old timey coffee pot.
This is for your anglers out there.
Yep, that's the brass plug.
Nice top water.
Another cute one we do is the cannon, and that becomes that's kind of a desk set, and the cannon comes out to become the tamper, and then goes back in again. And I want to share another little story with you with the cannon.
Absolutely.
Is we've all heard the term "so cold that it froze the balls off your brass monkey." This is a brass monkey.
That's right.
And the brass monkey is the plate underneath for the cannonballs. So we had to make a brass monkey to go with the cannon. There we go.
Now where can everybody find you at?
All right, buttons for your britches. On the Instagram, that's all. We're also on YouTube, and you can email me at llblackett@comcast.net.
That's right.
You can call me on my telephone number.
Yep.
My card is online. Any way you want to get in touch with me, you can stop by the house. We live in Michigan, so it's
Don't stop by the house. Just call him or email him. Okay. Not.
But one of the things I want to always share when I have these interviews is how wonderful the pipe community is, and how friendly and loving and giving, and it's been so much fun for my friend Rose. This is I want to introduce Rose. She's Cecil B. DeMille. She's the photographer for all of our
That's right.
of our stuff.
You do a great job.
Cecil B. is she's my partner.
That's right.
She's my brains.
That's right.
So, but anyways, we just can't get over the friendship and the fidelity of this group of people.
That's right.
It's wonderful.
Well, we love having you. We appreciate you.
Thank you
so much, sir.
Thank you.
All right. We'll see everybody
Buttons for
later.
your britches. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Isn't Larry Blackett just the best? This guy has so many stories, so many cool things. I love everything about it. You might notice that I'm a little change of attire, and I mean I'm an avid RPG gamer, D&D, all that kind of stuff, and I have always loved my pewter. Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. Always loved my pewter. But he's just so cool. I highly recommend, taking a look at his Tampers if you can. Now, the next guest that we went to was Richard Hester. He is also a character, and this guy is just really cool. He's a veteran. He's a pipe maker. There's just so many fun things about this guy, and he has some amazing pipes, and I thought they were very unique. He also had the best dressed man at the pipe show there with him. Couldn't get him on camera, but he's a cool guy. You know who you are. Let's take a look over at Richard Hester and his pipes. All right, everybody, Martin from Over a Pipe, and we're here with an excellent pipe maker. Can you introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Richard Hester. I have the Hester pipes, and they all handcrafted, handmade by little old me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that we've been asking specifically pipe makers about is, are there certain types of designs, shapes that you're drawn to? Is there really, only a pot and volcano shape and everything is just a little variation of it? Tell us a little bit about your process and what you think about.
I guess I'm more of a freehand type guy. I like the freehand. When I first started smoking, I liked the Nordings. Nordings was my go-to, and they still are. When I make the pipe, I like the nature. So I look at the wood grain. I want the wood grain to tell me what the pipe is instead of me making the pipe something that it don't want to be. So that's what I do. I follow the wood grain. I try to make it flow as easy as it can, with all the engineering that it's supposed to have to make it a good smoke.
What got you into pipe making?
I just came back from Iraq. I retired from the Army.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I think I was driving my wife at that time crazy with nothing to do, and she gave me 2 blocks of wood and says, leave me alone for 2 weeks. And
There's worse things you could have said.
And then at the end of the line, I left her alone for good. So,
Wow.
So it is what it is.
Well, you get one labor of love and get another. So.
There it is. No, I wish it were. We don't.
Now, do you have a specific pipe that you like to smoke? Is there a specific shape that you prefer?
I like anything freehand that looks. I like stuff that's rusticated, sandblasted, and smooth at the same time. I just like like Mother Nature. The rocks can get smooth by the water, but the edges can still be rough by the weather.
That's right.
So I like more things of a natural look than something that I do like the bulldogs. I like the classic shapes.
Yes.
But I don't have any of them because I like more of the naturally gnarly freehand.
That's right.
Free flowing stuff. That's my job.
Now, where can people find you?
Well, right now I'm on. I have a Facebook page called Briar Pipes, and that's pretty much what I run out of. That and the pipe shows. I go to a couple of pipe shows, but Briar Pipes on Facebook. You'll see this ugly mug, and
you won't see this one.
yeah. So you'll see this ugly mug, and you can contact me. I have my contact information there. You send me a private message. I'll ship to anywhere in the world. I'll ship them to Cambodia, Vietnam, all over the United States, and I'll give you free shipping. So if you like something, I'll send it to you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, check him out. Go check his Facebook.
Thank you.
Get you a pipe. Thank you.
I appreciate
it.
Yes, sir.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Isn't Richard just an amazing character? Cool story, cool background. I love everything about it, and really, really cool pipes. Now, the next person we're going to get into is for Rand's Pipes, and this is Ron Smith. Ron Smith, I mean, this guy's a veteran in the game, super good person, has a lot of insight. I had some questions that I know Phil Rivera is just going to kick me for asking him, but I asked it anyways because I want to know. I want to know. As Curmudgeon would say, dadgummit. Take a look at what we got into with Ron Smith.
Ron Smith.
Ron Smith. And then you make...
Well, lots of pipes.
Lots of pipes. Now, specifically, is there, and this is a question I always have with pipes, what is it like with Briar these days in terms of accessing good Briar? And is there a specific shape that you really kind of, get drawn towards as a pipe maker?
Okay, well, first question first. So far, haven't had any problems with accessing Briar.
Okay.
And got a pretty good supplier. Been using them for the last few years.
That's right.
And as you can see from the pipes, very few flaws, good grain,
beautiful.
And been pretty pleased with them.
That's right.
As far as the shape, I like to experiment.
Absolutely.
Quite a bit. Basically anybody can have a billiard, and there's a lot of good ones out there.
That's right.
But they're already out there.
Absolutely.
So we try to provide an alternative to what's otherwise available, and it makes it more fun versus working with a set pattern or just a set idea all the time.
Sure. Now, is there anything you've seen different now when it comes to the piping hobby and everything? Has it evolved in a certain way over the years that you think has either improved or been more of an issue with the piping community?
Well, I don't know of any negative issues with the piping community. Right. The good part of it is there are a lot of very good new makers who are coming up. And a lot of guys with some background in woodworking, know how to operate power tools and all that stuff, are really making some very remarkable stuff.
Okay.
And putting it out at pretty good prices.
Okay.
Basically there are two markets evolving. One is the standard for pretty much the pipe smoker.
Sure.
But then you also have an artisan market. And some very high quality, almost sculptural kind of work, which you've got a few guys in here. I think Grant Batson somewhere around. Scott Klein is, exceptional makers.
That's right.
You got Scott Thiel over here. So,
that's right.
This show has really attracted some of the best guys.
That's right.
In that market. They're more high priced. They're more exclusive. But again, in some senses, it's kind of a separate market from just the stuff I do, which is pick it up and smoke it.
That's right.
That's what I make it for.
Absolutely. Now, how does this show compare to 2019, 2018, 2017? Do we have more people here? Has everything gotten a little bit bigger, better, smaller?
Well, I think the first show was was in 2019.
2019.
And about this time, the heat in the building in August.
Oh no!
Which was the first weekend of the football season that year. And had them drive through Knoxville when the Vols were playing.
That's right.
Anyways, I had to bug out about this time, back in 2019. However, you've got, I think, a larger crowd and a more diverse crowd of vendors and good makers.
Yep.
Than you had back then. The show really evolved nicely.
That's right.
And really attracted a lot of attention online, if you noticed.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a big community on YouTube, Facebook, Reddit. I mean, there's tons of us out there. And I think the other thing we're seeing, too, is a lot of an increase of attention, even with younger generations, when it's coming to pipes.
Which is very good because...
That's right.
Pipes have kind of become the stepchild of the tobacco industry.
That's right.
Cigars, have had their moments. Ciggies are, kind of about the vapes are sometimes cool, but
in and out of style.
They had some problems back a few years ago, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
But the more people who can understand how a pipe is different and the variety of experiences you can get from a pipe versus the other forms of tobacco.
That's right.
I think the more people might be attracted to it. It's just a matter of having that crowd kind of adopt to the pipe being something you need to take care of.
Sure.
And keep clean.
That's right.
Keep the airways open.
That's right.
And find the right tobacco to smoke.
Absolutely.
Don't start off with cherry blend.
Oh no!
You're gonna piss off your dentist and
Some Captain Black grape.
I don't know. I've heard about that stuff.
We have a running joke with that one. That one's just there's a lot of people in the community that'll think
a lot of folks I hear love that stuff.
There are plenty of people that will actually do it.
So one of these days I'll even try it.
So let me know how it is. I'll circle back with you next year on this one and find out what you thought. Where can everybody find you?
Okay, online, Ron's, ranzpipes.com. Most of the shows, let's see, we've done St. Louis, we've done here. I'll be up in Chicago. I don't know if I'll have a table out on Saturday.
Okay.
But I'll be there with a guy from Germany named Manfred Hortig.
Okay.
Who is a master artisan pipe maker.
That's right.
Very reasonable guy, but the functionality of his pipes are just especially refreshing. One of the great minds over there hangs out with the Brainstorm group. Mueller, Uwe Meyer, Roger Wallenstein, and just a great group of guys. But it's Manfred's first show.
Oh, so that's a big one.
Yes, yeah. He tried to come back and he got COVID'd out.
Oh.
But now the masks are off. The officials, I understand, up in the Chicago area.
That's right.
Are going to let the thing go on. So
that's right.
That's going to be a good event and always a great shot at people getting to meet their favorite makers.
Absolutely.
And seeing the latest stuff coming out.
Absolutely.
So, good place to follow the trends.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, my pleasure. Good luck.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye, pipes. Cheers, guys.
Go buy some pipes. This guy's great.
Ron Smith is a super good guy. I mean, he's a veteran of the game. I look forward to seeing what he's got at the Chicago Pipe Show. I'm so curious about it, and I'm excited for his counterpart that he's bringing on over from Germany. It's going to be really, really cool. Now, I was saying that this was going to be the last one, but it's not. We got one more to come. I had to break this up because it was just going to be way too long. And, I wanted to make sure that everybody got an opportunity to see everything that I could bring them. Next, we have up Jeremy from Cornell and Deal. We have an interview with him, as well as Pete Prevost, who is one of the owners of the Briar Works. So stay tuned for that final episode coming up. This is Martin from Over a Pipe. We'll see you later.